Hello, my name is Shelf Unit and welcome back to my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Right, at the end of last episode I said I would have a sleep and we'd rejoin and then we'd head off to the Heroine bridge. Now, I reorganised all the characters and everything, refitted them, clicked rest, and it went to a cut screen. I reloaded, decided I would just give it one more go before I did an amendment and added on a little recording to the end of the previous episode. Recorded it, went to a cutscene. Got everything set up, hit record so I could record the little amendment, a few seconds just for the cutscene, pressed rest. Nothing happened. It just rested. So, excuse me. I've identified everything. We rested once. I identified everything. I've reshuffled my spells again, and now we're going to rest again. If the cutscene happens, it happens. If it doesn't, we're just going to wake up and then go off to Heroine Ruins. So, and again, look at that. There we go. No cutscene. Fantastic. Okay, so all the spells are together. We've got everything here. Nobody's hurt. Let's go off to Heroine Ruins. Only 12 hours now. Now where are we? We are at the bottom here. We can't get down to this area without going down a...
It's in the bag.
Or can we? I don't think we can anyway. Can we get down there? No, we can't. So I'm just going to see how far around we can go this way. This might be an exercise in futility, but who knows? There might be some enemies or something up here. I think there is. No, we can't. What's that this way? Is there anything out this way? No, nothing out that way. So we just head back. Well, that's a spectacularly awesome start to this episode. Right, let's get you back on your arrows.
Now what? I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Oh, what a letdown, hey? Sorry about that. But we shall see. Oh, also, I do have studded leather armor +1, but I cannot wear it because you cannot wear clashes with other plus items, and my Ring of the Princes gives me +1 armor class, but it also gives me +1 to all my saving throws, so I'm going to keep that on instead of the armor, which is really annoying. So I need to find a much better... I either need to find a better ring, much better armor, or a mod that allows me to get the two, but as I've said before, I can't get any mods on here. I was having a think about what mods I would be using for Baldur's Gate 2, if any, when I eventually get around to that, and they'll probably have XP caps and combining the items so I can wear rings of protection and armor of protection, or just armor in general. Okay, so any new regions there? No. So we head up, because I know once we go up there'll be a new region we can get to. Zombie! Zombie!
Go for the eyes, move! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Not in combat. Zombies. Probably, I think there might be a ghoul or something around there as well. This is probably a good way of... Yeah, this is a decent way of... Yeah, this is a decent way of fighting them. And that's how you get down into that region. First I want to explore up the top here. Not too far away from the top now. There's going to be some guy up here who we can fight. There he is. is. He is Bentan. But first I want to go all the way up here. And there's Gullikin. That's where we're going to rest after this.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Okay, let's quick and so I'm not sure if...
Hi, friend.
Oh there, I'm Benton, most devout follower of the great broken Ilmater. I wonder if any of you follow the path of the crying god. Why would we have any reason to follow such a boring and pointless god? No, none of us worship Ilmater. Yes, a few of us do offer daily prayers to the one who endures all. No, of course, not one of our party would think of venerating any but the great god Ilmater. No, none of us worship. So, none of you venerate Ilmater. Well, we must rectify this at once. Listen closely whilst I tell you of the wonders that will come once you have converted to Ilmater's faith. Now, as you've probably heard, Ilmater is the god of suffering. Most people immediately perceive this as the suffering one must endure themselves, but trust me, the stories you have heard are most likely wild and unrealistic. Suffering in the service of Ilmater does eventually come, but lo, it is the most joyful of sensations and opens your eyes to wisdom. Once you have suffered in the service of Ilmater, you will have opened your eyes to the evils of the world, evils such as avarice, greed, lust, perversity, and most especially magic. By magic I mean not the holy power granted by Ilmater, but rather the wicked powers wielded by sorceresses. Excuse us, but some of us are sorcerers. Some of you are sorcerers? By all that's good and holy, you must stop your evil ways. Magic only leads to pain and misery. It is a wicked art, I tell you, a wicked art. Though I find it painful to stand in the presence of such vile necromancers, I will continue my sermon. All you have to do to become the faithful of Ilmater is to cast off your worldly possessions. You will wander the world and suffer in the place of others. You will spread the word as I have spread it to you. Well, what do you think? Will you cast off your possessions and become the faithful Ilmater? Sorry, old man, we've better things to do. You are foolish in your decision. Your mind's obviously clouded by the numerous vices of all of you must engaged in. I pity the whole lot of you. Goodbye. Oh dear. Well, one of those religious people, hey? Let's get away from him. A silly person. Now more zombies. Lots of zombos to kill.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Nothing overly nasty other than that around here. I don't think. I think it might be a party of adventurers. But that might be down in the Ulcaster ruins. Whereas these are the ruins of Firewine Bridge.
Sunny or not, it is nice to enjoy the out of doors.
Not in combat.
Hello there.
Poe. A hail and hearty hello, mine friends. A fine day, is it not? Would not always so serene in these parts, though, as you can no doubt discern from the ruins about us all. Tragic loss to the area it was, some 300 years past. I've tales, though, tales of heroes and villains, that have come and gone amidst these stones since that prosperous time. Could I entreat your ears to hear one? It is an epic I have been working on for some time, based on the rumours I hear and the strange things I see in my dreams at night. Would you care for a story this eve? Why not? It would be a fine time to hear your tale. Sing on, young bard. Wonderful. Stand relaxed, and I shall relate it to you. It is a poetic treatise I should like to call The Nights of Days Hence. I know the title needs a little work, but the soul of the piece is right and true. I have a tale to tell, of nights so bold in dungeon hell, and slumber broke upon the shore of Nightmare's Reef when dawn no more. a story true of courage lack, and footing lost on virtue's track, and trailing far but near to fear, of vengeance scream through night to ear. The swordsmen came by 2 and 4 to take their fight to evil's core, with confidence in might and right, went bravely forward, spreading light. But light alone canst clear the path, whence suffers all a hellish wrath. From deep below whence fires came, still none above dare speak the name. Together fought, together fell, till good had won, those stories tell, the cursed tale of treachery, when evil stole the victory. Heroes bold betrayed behind, from friend made foe with gold in mind, to take and plunder riches won, 'twas evil new, though old undone. In glory slept the hero knights, but knife to throat did snuff the lights. Behind their eyes a simple deed, 'twas honour dead, as killed by greed. Strong enough to break a vow, alone with gold he struggled now, to leave his dungeon deed and hide. Alone he fell, alone he died. Widows weep and orphans cry, and bards oft sing as maidens sigh, for want of heroes lost below, that haunt in sleep with ghostly glow. On guard the guard eternal stand, though neither see nor sense the land, before their eyes beyond their age they wait with unbelieving rage. When one for all turns all for one, the injured souls take solace none, in death's release so stand they will, till honour's need some one dost fill. Together enter, together fall, 'tis as the vow agreed by all, and all must stand and wait in time for one that ran to face the crime. I have not been, but have been told of nights of days gone past, so bold to warrant heartfelt prayers from thee, that rogue's return might set them free. An interesting piece, young bard. Is there any truth behind it? A piece of tripe, the likes of which I shall be grateful never to hear again. A rousing tale. Please take this 10 gold that I might finance your further travels. You are certainly too kind. A very good day to you on your travels. Why not? We've got plenty of money. How much do we have? Just over 10,000. Nearly enough to get a robe. Well, that robe that I was after. So, let's carry on. Kobolds.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Let me refill my arrows. And there is the entrance to the Firewine Ruins, but we are not going to go down there because it is a fairy tale. It is a complete waste of time. Thousands of traps, thousands of kobolds, no actual loot. But from Gullykin there is a secret entrance that we can get to, which will take us directly to the end boss. And just because I identified all of the items, as I said, we've got the Harrower +1, +3 versus Undead. This double-edged longsword gleams white even in the reddest of torchlight. The Death-Egg runes along its side name the blade Harrower, a weapon once wielded by Ariabel, a Wardavian paladin of Lathander, who once carried the weapon into combat against the vampire Zerafex and her host of unholy spawn. Ariabel did not survive the contest, but decades later a gang of Tetherian tomb robbers covered her sword from the crypt whence she fell. So I get +1 standard and +3 versus Undead. So that basically now means I have a magical weapon, which is awesome. Re-identified these, as I said, the armor. I identified nothing from you. I identified your axe as Ashadina +2. Lady Ashadina was a remarkable strategist who honed her skills against the Orc armies in the year of the Black Horde. She met Durgat Wiltun, the warrior that wielded this weapon, when he foiled an ambush led by the great Orc Varstock, and soon after made him her field captain. After serving at each other's side for the entirety of the war, they fell in love and eventually married. Historians report that Durga named his warhammer after his bride to remind himself of the love he fought to protect. What Lady Ashadina thought of this is unknown. So it's a +2 warhammer. So I get +2 Thaco, I get +3 damage, +1 additional electrical damage. So +4, 1d4 +4 for that, and I identify this as the Protector of the Second, leather armor +2. But nobody really needs that, as everybody else has got better stuff. These were identified just through the lore that we have. So it's a Dart of Wounding, which is quite nice. This is Heart of the Golem. There are no records of this weapon's creator. Nevertheless, its existence can be traced back amongst thieves and murderers to before Dale Reckoning. Its blackened blade was apparently forged from the arcane metals of an iron golem, giving the weapon an appearance as dark as its history. So we get +2. It's basically a +2 weapon. What else? Just wand of magic, monster summoning. Yeah. And I identified your club as club +1. And that's, oh, and this was just a +1 long two-handed sword. Right, now, again, where were we? We're there, so we can go around here, and then we can go and clear out the insides. Which I don't think there is anything much. But we shall see. Okay, and then it'll be... Oh. Let's repopulate our arrows.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
For the fallen!
Come on. Okay, you need to get out of here now. Sigh.
Nature's servant awaits. You need something? If you're sure that's what you want. For the fallen!
Not in this.
Okay, let's carry on up here. See what's this way. I don't think there's much of anything, but never hurts to look. Okay, who are you? Melium. Greetings, little ones. You have the look of experienced travellers, and a few of you look to be fine warriors. My name is Melian, and I am the Sword Coast's most skillful swordsman. You may have heard my name. I am quite famous after all. Oh, we haven't heard your name before. We'd just like to be on our way. If you're such a good swordsman, what are you doing wandering about in the wilderness dressed in what amounts to rags? Wow, the best swordsman on the Swords Coast. It's an honour to meet such a distinguished man. Let's go to this one. Yes, I know. I'm quite unbeatable. Never lost a fight once. Sometimes it can be a pain being such a renowned swordsman, you know. People making challenges, women throwing their underpants. But what can a man do? If you're born with a skill, you may as well show it off. You natty clapdragon, we're making a challenge, so draw steel and we'll see who's the best swordsman in the Sword Coast. Now you've done it, you'll be very... Okay, let's just shoot you to death.
You're going to be sorry!
Can I help you?
Okay, so we've killed
Now
him.
what?
Okay, well, let's first of all get you to drink this. And then it looks like that's exactly the same as my sword, but I can't be because, well, I just can't. And these gauntlets. Legacy of the Masters. Legacy of the gauntlets of weapon expertise. Highly sought after amongst novice warriors, these items were once the property of the royal family of Threshkull, imparting a portion of the prince's legendary skill. These gauntlets grant the bearer mastery over all forms of weapons. The majority of their many previous owners seem to have come to bloody ends, though. The gloves grant the ability of experience, but not the wisdom. So, +1 Thaco, +2 damage. Now, I'm going to give that to you, because you're my chief swords person here. And there are other ones of those around.
You need something?
Right. That's what I was after. I thought that was the other guy, but 1200 experience, not too bad.
It's in the bag.
So that now means that he gets a remarkably good where are we? No, here. Is it here? Combat stats. Damage 3 to 8 +2. It's pretty impressive. Damage 5 to 10. Kills a kobold in a single swing. Can we get down here? Firewire bridge. I think we can get down here. Must be able to. Yeah. And down we go. Let's just clear this region out. I'll be there. Oh, goody. Casa, he's driving me mad. Oh, please make it stop. Please make him stop his screaming. Ah, shut it up. What's wrong? What's driving you to madness, lady? If you want help, you're going to have to calm down. He's in my head. It won't be quiet. Just keeps on whispering and whispering. Do you see this jar? Do you see it? We see the jar, lady. Now just calm down and tell us what's happening. My companions and I, we explored the Firewine ruins and we found this jar. It drove them all mad. They hacked and they cut, and the blood, so much blood, they're all dead now, and I'm the only lad, and only I'm left. The voice, it tells me to say the name, but if I say the name, it promises great rewards, but I won't. What do you want us to do, lady? How can we help you? Poor Casa cannot be helped. You can't help Casa. You must run, and run fast. Soon Casa will not be able to resist. Soon Casa will say its name. Then it will come, and there will be blood. My blood, your blood. Well, I think we'd better get away from this woman quickly. Okay, Casa, thanks for everything. Good luck on the jar thing. Or just give us the jar, Casa. We'll know what to do with it. Don't worry. No, Casa will not give the jar. The jar is Casa's and hers alone. Get away, or Casa will say the name, and we will all die. Whoa, this is getting a little crazy. Keep the jar. We'll get out of here. Give us the jar, Casa. Give it to us now. You shall not take the jar from Casa. It's mine. It's mine. Stay away, or I say the name. Stay away. This one's a lost cause. All right, Casa, you keep the jar and we'll be on our way. We're taking the jar from you, whether you like it or not. No, Kathak, almighty Kathak! I've done a very silly thing here. I've done a very, very silly thing. Let's save down to quick save 2. Okay. So, he's shielded. He's got a minor globe of invulnerability. He's protected from normal missiles. Now, technically, I just have to wait for these to disappear.
Thy decency is refreshing. So many we meet.
And trying to remember what minor globe of invulnerability does. And give myself my fire arrows. Huh. Okay, that's something that's worn off. Possibly shielded. Well, AI off. Charge! I am free at last, mortals. Before you die, know that you have pleased Kahak, mightiest of the ogre magi. Your death shall feed my power, for now I am weak.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Here's mirror imaged. Oh dear. Right. Okay, let's reload. And let's wait a bit longer then. Can I kill an ogre mage at that level of power? Seemingly not, but we shall see. If he's shielded, it didn't look. It looked like he only had protection from normal missiles left. Still, okay. Well, let's have a look. That's something else gone.
It's in the bag.
Okay,
Can
let's
I help you?
Cool one, son.
Nature's servant awaits. They called.
You're a queer fellow.
You have need of me? If none
Now
are
what?
better.
You point,
Go
I
here
hunt.
and attack.
What you want?
Whatever they need.
No, wrong one. Now, what damage did I do to you? Oh good, spellcasting failure. So I gave him 15 damage, 15, 19 damage.
Good. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Yes, you will.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Oh, we got him. I'll take that because right, well, that was a little bit easier than I was expecting.
Uh-huh.
What have we got? We got a protection scroll, which I'm going to give to you. Those arrows there. What else did you pick up? Some gems. Lovely, lovely gems, which I can get rid of. And sell. And a katana. Now, Nobody really uses katanas, and especially not because they're not magical. But they are very, very expensive weapons. Now, where am I? Let's turn you
Let's talk
back
more
on
fight.
to
Nature's servant
that.
awaits.
Okay,
It's in the
excellent.
bag.
And there are the wild bugs which I got rid of. I'm pleased with that. That went a little bit better than I was anticipating.
Down this side.
Come on. Archery duel, commence! Okay, you just go and bash the middle one, and I'll shoot everybody else. Okie dokie.
Now what? I'm on it like ugly
That
on an
was
orc.
easy enough.
You point, I punch.
I'm on it like ugly on an
I
orc.
don't think... Oh well, there are a
Go
few
for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rush!
Oh, Jesus. Honestly.
It's in the bag.
Let's go. Attack.
You point, I punch.
I got that one. Everybody else shoot. Why are you getting injured again?
Now what?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rush!
Not in combat.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Less talk, more fight. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rush!
For the fallen!
Like I say, the ranged things are far more nasty than any other type of enemy that you'll ever face. Far more nasty. Oh, this is him. Huh. But of course.
You need something?
You point, I punch.
Now what? If you're sure that's what you want.
Okay, so that's that half done. Now let's go. Booger. Come on. Gotta go back across the bridge. And then down and around. Because why not? Wouldn't have it done to make it easy, would it? Or, you know, less difficult. There's this guy again. Now I know there's an inn up in Gullykin, so when we get there eventually we will rest there. It's 10 o'clock technically now. It'll probably be about midday by the time we get there. Come on. Move. Okay, we'll go from the top up here. We'll sidle our way on down. Zigzagging across so we don't miss anything. Oh, kobolds.
All right. I always am.
My blade will cut you down to size. Now you're going to be sorry.
All right. I always
Less talk, more fight.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awaits. For the fallen!
Cool one.
For the fallen!
Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, where am I? So, you've got all of these things. I'll give you one more bow. You need a lot of arrows. And you're unable to do anything with those. Let's see if we can identify that. No, we cannot. Identify that. No, no. And no.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Right. Getting a bit low on
You need
healing.
something? Now what? I'm on it like
Getting a
ugly
lot
on an
low
orc.
on healing. Which is not good. Although we don't have too much longer to go before we get to Gullykin, at least, which is something. Real question is, can I get out through here, the bottom? Which I can, excellent. A bit of luck, won't find anything there. No. So let's head up to Gullykin. Oh, we're down here. This is a problem.
It's in the bag.
Possibly. Yeah. Oh well, not terrible, but could have been a lot better. Now there's a party of adventurers we have to go through. unfortunately. Here they are. So we finally, Molokar. So we finally meet poor little Sarah Evenstar. I assume you're completely clueless as to why you must die. I'm sure you've already had problems with an assortment of incompetent bounty hunters. Well, those days are gone. Done. Today you will die. Wait a moment, who is it that wants us dead? Before I die, I want to know whose name should be my dying curse. Or I'm sure you'll be about as much trouble as the rest of the rabble we've killed. Ah, you'll be a feisty kill, little one. When you die, know that it was Molokar who killed you.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Run!
Let's get you.
You're a queer
Let's
fellow.
get you. And let's get you
If you're
back
sure
here.
that's what you
Let's
want.
get you with your sword up there.
You need something?
Get you starting to nail those. It's okay, the wizard doesn't need to be able to move. Ah!
I'm on it, like ugly on an orc.
Fine, we go this way.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And then we come out into Gullykin, where some burglarization will occur once I have explored a bit and killed any of the local wildlife that may choose to exist around here.
That call.
Oh, like, you're not in this.
Now what? Uh-huh. You need something? It's in the bag. My blade will cut you down to size.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the
Come on,
eyes!
kill some wargs. Yeah, when all said and done, we're not really that powerful at the minute.
Exceptional.
Oh, like, God's really not in this.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
I suppose I should have asked myself whether I'm actually at the right level to do the this part. I mean, we're only what, level 4. Maybe I should wait till level 5. But it's a tough one, really. You never know what's going to be the way forward. Okay, let's talk to you little people. Gandalor Luckyfoot.
Well met, traveler. Gandalor Luckyfoot at your disposal.
To what does our little village owe the pleasure of your visit? Off to Durlag's Tower, or have you already been? And now you need your breaks and bruises healed. Many a wanderer comes to the town nearly bled to death.
No concern of yours whether I've been or where I go. Just point the way to Firewine. Not a day for Durlag's Tower. Today I'm interested in your Firewine ruins, and I'd be grateful if you show the best way. The tower holds no interest in me today, not when I would rather explore your lovely village. There we go.
By all the means you have. We welcome visitors with tales to tell and extend our hospitality.
Excellent. Who are these people? Halfling man, halfling man, halfling man. Okay. Nobody of any consequence. Now we're going to rob these halflings blind because that's the sort of people we are, even though we're good. Heroine.
You're a queer fuck. This way.
Larceny. And the sling +1. God, will you stop going back on it? No, don't want that back. Excellent. Sling +1. You get to have that in place of your sling +1. So you get to have that instead of your sling.
Now what? If you're sure that's what you want.
Any halflings down here? No, which means I can
What you
rob.
I'm gone.
Oh, and this too. And that, and that. Locked. Not for me. Book and
Uh-huh.
and
I'm
up
on
we
it
go.
like ugly. If
And
you're
there
sure
we go.
that's what you want.
Let's just throw those in there.
It's in the bag.
We'll do the right hand side of the village first and then the left hand side. This I believe just says Gullykin Village. Yes it does. Come on. Any more of your little housery type things over here? At the end. Looks to be the end. Oh no, there's this one little place over here. And in we go. No
Yep,
halflings
I'm
here
done.
again. So a thieving we shall go. And down you go, Emmy.
I'm gone.
Well, we still get experience from lockpicks at least, even if there's nothing in the locks. That's a bit rubbish. Ooh, what's that? That is a turquoise. No, it's nothing super valuable, I don't think. And up we go,
need something?
and
If you're sure
out
that's
we
what
go.
you want.
Into this little old hovel.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Nasty times are
Wow, are you going to the Firewine Ruins? You must be brave and stuff. I wanted to go there someday, but Nana wouldn't like it.
Your Nana sounds wise. Best wait till you can take care of yourself before you set out on your own. Just as well. A baby like you wouldn't last a second out from under the apron. Nonsense. One day you'll bring her home a jam the size of your fist and she'll change her mind.
Yeah, Nana knows a lot about everything. I'll stay here till I'm strong like you, then go travelling. I hear lots of wonderful places from merchants and caravans. You better go. Nana will get nervous if she sees me talking with you.
Right.
I care not.
But don't worry, my
I've
dear.
done had enough of
We
this.
shall be robbing you blind. Who's this?
You're a queer fellow.
Ah.
This way.
I had my own.
It's a quiet day and you found me at home, strangers. How can I assist you in any fashion?
My apologies for disturbing your humble burrow. I was unaware anyone was within. You can assist me to your valuables and be quick about it. It's amazing how trusting small folk are. With your door left open, you are an easy mark for thieves. Well, that's only because the homes of our village are kept warm and inviting whether the owner is in or not. No need to apologise, you would be welcome regardless. Little to excite you wandering types here, though. Just a simple day spent by the hearth. That's all the treasure I seek or need. Oh well.
Now what? I'm on it like ugly.
If I was playing an evil
It's in the
party, I
bag.
would probably slaughter the lot of them.
For I am a vengeful god.
Ugh, come on. No. Come on, Pixel, where are you? There you are. Nobody at home.
want?
Everyone,
I'm gone.
go to work. God, stop it. Jeez, this thing is getting annoying.
This way.
You're rather
Hail and hello, welcome in my home you are for now.
Here.
You seem a bit hesitant. Why should you bear me any grudge?
It's nothing against you personally, just your profession. I've had kin lose their lives chasing some fool dream down a dungeon. It was someone like you that put him to it, though that can't be your fault. Welcome to our village, but please be kind enough to leave with the same number of people you arrived with.
Yep.
I sort of feel a bit sorry for you, but not sorry enough not to rob you
It's
when
in
I
the
can.
bag. If you're sure that's what you want.
This red house seems suspicious somehow. Anyway, let's go up here. Can we sell anybody anything up here? I think this is where we sell stuff. If we could get in the door.
If you're sure that's what you want.
It is. Who are you? Avalhander.
Eh? Who's this then? More intrepid fools on the road to a beating?
I suppose you need the healing or some such to repair whatever damage you marched headlong into. Well, the provider provides and the provider protects, but don't you go messing up our handiwork any time soon. And stand ye away from them barrels of ale. Little man watches over all, and he'll turn your out on your ear if you damage a cork in his spiritual home.
Yeah, we'd like to see what you have to offer us. What can we sell you? Can we sell you anything? Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. We can sell you some gems maybe, but of course we can't. No. Halfling man. This is it? What's down here? Apparently, literally
It's in the
nothing.
bag.
Oh, a secretive door. Right. I'm gonna take a quick peek in. I don't think there's anything worth looking in here. Now, how do I get back?
If you're sure that's what you want.
Actually, I'll go through that once more,
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
just to check where the Firewire ruins. Firewine ruins this. Come on. Okay, so that's the bottom end of the Firewine ruins.
It's in the bag.
Okay, well,
If you're sure that's what you want.
I thought we could get out through here. Apparently we cannot. Or rather, I thought we could
I'm on it like
rest
ugly on an orc.
here.
It's in the bag.
That is annoying. Oh, we can get into a hovel here. Who are you? Nobody.
I care not.
Let's go down and rob your downstairs.
Had enough of this.
Okay, nobody down here.
I've done had enough of this.
How about two suspect
You need something?
pocketing your
I'm
valuables?
on it like ugly on an orc.
Okay, well, right, I'm going to quickly rest here.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you are sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you. A dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Okay, and I've gained another Cure Light Wounds, which is pretty handy. Do I need anything particular? Pardon me, identified? Nothing in particular. Okay, now I believe we have... I'm just going to go talk to this guy once more. Is that him? No, this guy.
I wish I had my own.
Many a fighting too tall has come through Gullykin. Always the same question with them. Hear me the answer there always replies. None of the halfling height and know where the key to the wardlock be. I don't know what that means, but fair enough.
Gullykin is our pride and joy. Treat her well.
If I might pull on your coattail a moment more, sounds like Neelix, I have a proposition for you. It's unusually nature quiet by the Firewine ruins, even with its violent bygone. Those who died and did not sleep have mostly found their rest over time. It's a live threat that you come now with a band of kobolds that moved in. Perhaps we could prevail upon you to rid us of this menace, and in return a gift from us you shall receive. Keep whatever you find as well. Have you enough brave halflings up to the task? Cannot be so. Cross my palm with 100 gold and I'll consider it. I'll gladly aid you small folk as best I can. Lead on, or I've no interest in your affair. Keep your problems to yourself. Aye, I can point the way to you, and gladly so, but I must warn you as well. There be many an odd thing that roam through there, and I hear tell there'll be a touch more organized than your normal critters, but I hear many things. Just go to the basement of the winery. There you will find a secret door. Ah, we already found it. But it's not the secret door in the winery that interests me. It's the secret door that might be in the basement of this little hovel. But first, we're going to rob it.
I've done had enough of this.
Lots of gold, I like gold. Gold, 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 gold. Is that it?
Now what?
Curses.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
What in the nine hells are you doing in my burrow home? I don't know why you're here, but any assumptions you might have about halfling hospitality do not apply to me. When an intruder breaks into my home, I kill him. You're rather obnoxious for a halfling. We'll just let you have your rant and we'll be on our way. You kill us? Don't make us laugh, Shorty. Sort of smells of kobold in your little hole. I wonder why that is. I thought halflings hated kobolds. Oh no, you found me out. Yes, I'm the one who's been letting the kobolds into our quaint little town. It's just too bad that you won't be alive to tell anyone about it.
Whoops, a daisy. Well, that was unfortunate and unkind of little shit.
What you want? I am gone.
gold there. Book. Nothing. What has he got down here anyway? Those 3 things. Okay. Gem scroll, cash potion. Did I pick up the potion? No. Potion of stone form. Let's give that to me. These can go in our lovely gem bag, which must be getting quite full now. This can go to you. Protection scroll. Popped in there. And this goes up here. Okay.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Now let's get out of this bit and go through here.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, puny peoples come to fight. Good, it has been much fun killing the little people of Gullikin, but it will be just much fun killing you. We've come to put an end to your evil tyranny. You and your minions will bother Gullikin no more. Prepare to die. You'll never get any peace here, ogre scum. If not us, then someone else will come to stop you. Can we have a peaceful solution? I'm sure you don't really want to fight a powerful foe like this. Here, would you like a copy of The Guardian? Oh dear. Okay, so we've come prepared to die. Whoa, me prepared for plenty death. All yours. You fall for a trap like all others. Me pester little halflings and heroes come to dungeon. They always have better treasure than simple halflings. Now we fight. You die and me get all you have. Roar! Charge!
Can I help you?
Attack!
None are better.
Cool ones.
Attack!
For the fallen!
Cool, lots of damage straight off. Excellent.
If you're sure that's what you want.
And now we go back.
If you're sure that's what you want. If you're sure that's what you want.
Out. And scimitar. Don't really need it. It's got nice attachment. I think it can be sold for a decent amount of money. That's about it. Okay, well,
Point, I punch.
that was easy.
It's in the
And now we
bag.
go and report back to this guy.
Is our pride and joy.
There at Evenstar. I have received news that you have cleared out the Firewine Bridge ruins.
Even though we haven't actually done anything apart from just kill the ogre mage.
No longer will kobolds plague our tiny village. I must congratulate you on a job well done. Everyone is grateful for your help. Take this small amount of money as a show of our gratitude.
Now we've got 250 gold. No experience. Little runt. Okay, well, because we didn't get any experience, we're not going to level up anybody. And I'm just going to go back to the nearest town now, and once we are there, I'm going to sell stuff. But I can't get there unless I go down here. Okay. Oh goodness, I've been recording for an awfully long time now. So I'm going to head back to the town. I'm going to sell stuff. And then we shall prepare our way. I think we'll probably start doing some of the main quests now. I've done enough wandering around. I'll do some more of the main, do the next bit of the main quest, the bandit camp, and then I'll do a little bit more exploring. Okay, anyway, I've been Shelf Unit. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If not, don't worry. And again, thank you very much for watching.